Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Max Fried.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
There's a strike to Mookie.
1-2.
Fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Sack bunt towards third. In there safely. First and second, no outs. Here comes Max Muncy. And that one misses up and in. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's a ball. And the throw, he's out at third.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
On its way to the corner. And he makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score.
No, he says.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
1 strike.
He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw saved. That's a stolen base. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. And out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for LA, Will Smith. Judge sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Chopped to the left side. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. One down. Here comes Cody. One out, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Full count.
Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Robert to right field, way back, gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. One down. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. That's towards center. He's got it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That smash towards center. Pajes makes the play, and that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Volpe makes the grab. One down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The left fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Right through there for a strike. Over to first.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but His trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Swung on, belted. Pajes flying after this one. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. One out, runner at second. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's two away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Goldie at second with two down. That one inside, and a count 2-1. Runner takes off for third. Out towards right center field. Pajes on his way over. Makes the grab. And that. Top half of the third inning. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Struck him out looking. And here's Freddie Freeman. The count 2-1. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing.
Runner on the move. And a sac bunt here. Goldie. Caught in between, trying for third now. Tags the runner. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And Judge spoils that one. Ripped to short. Judge out on the play.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out on the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Well struck right field, and that one is off the wall. Man at first, Austin Wells now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Bellinger goes. Pitch is low. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hernandez pulls that one down. On to the fourth. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Popped up left side. And there's one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Base is empty. Half of inning number 4. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Will Smith to the plate.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Bellinger makes the play. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one fouled off. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Maximus notches the K. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Popped in the air. Left field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Out to center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch. And that is back at Truist Park. There's Ryan McMahon now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Trent Grisham.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike,
make it 4 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. McMahon fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
So, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Max Muncy. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Bottom of the 6th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. And he handles it himself for the out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 down, base is empty. And that one finds its way through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Breaking ball inside. 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Look out.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez has it sized up and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
That one missed. McMahon on to first, and Hernandez is out. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Grisham sprinting for this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Inside, and it's 3-2. In the air, left field. Hernandez sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Line drive. And a base hit right there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Fly ball center field. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And there's a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect
base hit, and it gets by him. 1 run's in. He'll still come home with it, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
In the air, center field. Pajes gets under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And there's the strike. Grisham on the move. And there's 1 down. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's inside. Splits the plate. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Go ahead run on base. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. In the air, out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 2 down. And now it's Mookie Betts.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Rip to third. Zips it across. And that is the back at Truist Park. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Roki Sasaki. And fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is inside. And that's inside, and a good at-bat, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One down, runner at first. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here is Goldschmidt.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an...
Runner breaks for third. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. A swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chopped out towards short. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Up and in, and that's ball 2. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
He's trying for third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Whoa, they threw that one behind him.
Dead ball. That hit him.
Now back, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 56.
Shohei on the go. Trying to move him over here. Base is empty, 1 away. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Two outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now here is Enrique Hernandez. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 9th. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The Yankees looking to rally. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Goes down looking.
The center fielder, number 12.
He's 2 outs away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw.